Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Steel City Knives. Right, sorry it's been a while. We are going to do the giveaway today. So, I appreciate your patience with me. It has been a while and I'm back. And I've got a few days off now, so hopefully I'll be smashing out some more videos. Right, so we're going to do the giveaway. But I didn't just want to come on here and do the giveaway. I wanted to do a bit of a video as well. So, I've got this new idea for sort of 2024. This is kind of how I store my knives from a month-to-month basis. So this, before I had the channel, this is how I selected them, and I had this on my bedroom dresser. The missus has all her little makeup and jewellery, and this is what this was. This was a jewellery box that she was going to chuck out. So it's really cheap sort of veneer wood. It was getting a bit distressed and she wasn't happy with it. So before she threw it away, and this was a few years back now, I grabbed it off her because I thought I had an idea. So knife storage or anything like that can be really expensive, I think, really. And I'm never that enamoured with it, really. There's a few. There's one comes to mind, that one that you can either have a watch or a knife. Really expensive. But if you can get these things cheap as chips, it's like Amazon, eBay, anywhere like that. I think this cost her £20 when I asked her. But it had foam inlays to keep earrings and rings. Now, I'm not a jewellery or watch guy. I work in a workshop. Most of my time I'm at work, so I work around kit that will rip your finger off or rip your hand off if it gets caught up in a lot of the kit. So I've never been a jewellery guy, but I am a knife guy. So this is why she has her jewellery, makeup. I have this pretty much on my side. So I'll tell you why I have this. So I store my knives in a lot of wallets. So of all different shapes and sizes. I have absolutely a stupid, ridiculous amount of them, as I'm sure we can all relate. This big old boy, this is just from a Victorinox's. It holds quite a few of those ones there. I've got bags and things for my moderns. These are handy, and I've got quite a few of these. I really do enjoy these. I'm trying to, so basically, let me show you here. I've got these pockets, and you can double them up. I've stopped being tight now and went and bought a couple more. And so it's really nice way to keep your moderns, and then you can tell from the clip what's what and you can pull them out. So, but I really do rate these bags, really good. And then I've got pockets there that sometimes I keep little sharpeners in and things like that. So, but yeah, really, they are good. And I really enjoy the wallets, really. The wallets are good because you can just open them up and view whatever's in there. Let me see if I can pick one up. But yeah, so I've got in this one. Let's have a look. Oh, funny enough, you know, they're just a lot more presentable. But I'm always in a rush. So I'm not going to rifle through all my wallets. So what I usually do at the start of the month, I used to get a load, put them in here, keep this on my dresser. Then every morning you've got a selection of knives that you can pick. And then at the end of the month, I replace it with a load more. That's a way of mixing it up. Now, I follow a guy called Fading Margins on YouTube. And he did this brilliant thing where he selected a knife at the start of the month, carried it for the whole of the month, and then he gave a really good review at the end of it, obviously carrying it as being his sole knife for a month. Absolutely love them videos. So by the end of the year, we've done a really thorough review on 12 knives. And I did think about doing that for 2024, but I'm a knife guy. I'm bloody addicted to these things. So I couldn't just live with one knife for the month, even though I love it. And I'm glad he did that. They're not on his channel anymore. I wish that he somehow could put them back out there. But really enjoyed them, and you know somebody's thoroughly used that knife. I just enjoyed them. But I can't do that. This is the closest thing I can get to that, really. So this is like a purpose sort of built thing for me, and this is really the sort of stuff I carry. So these are sort of like your normal sort of pocket knives. Then we've got fifth pocket knives for that time when you just want a little, you know, you want to carry a knife but not for nothing too heavy. Sometimes a selection of all three. And then the moderns. So this is my January selection. And then should I do it at the end of the month? I'll do maybe a bit of a recap, and then obviously I'll load it up at the start of the month. But shall we see what we're carrying today? So I bought these around the Christmas time off of a guy in the community, second-hand. He gave me a really good deal on them. That's Rab. Thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate it. So what we've got the Bokeh XS, and we've got the UK PK Spyderco. So I think with my moderns, especially my modern UK legals, I'm trying to get the ultimate collection. So I do enjoy modern knives as well. And I do like carrying these things. So, and I think both of these would make it into the ultimate UK legal collection. So the Bokeh XS, listen to that. It's just such a nice opening. One hand open, one hand closed. Now there's a bit of a knack. It's got a half stop. Listen to the real good sound of that. It's just absolutely brilliant. So it has got a really, really sort of a heavy backspring on it. So it's hard to just... But keep your finger there to defeat that backspring, and then all of a sudden you can just... So then it becomes a one-hand close. But listen to this thing. It's so satisfying. I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of that sound. It's just one more time. Oh, it's just beautiful. Right, so it's a lovely G10 textured handle. Got that finger choice, so it's never going to close on you. Quite an aggressive blade shape. It's like a tumbled stonewash finish on the blade. It's 440C. It's got this jimping up here and thumb studs. Now, I didn't pay full price for this, so again, it's not a proper review really. I got it at a discounted price. Got a really good deal off Rab. So yes, it's got a pocket clip, not deep pocket clip. It does hang out quite a bit. Really good sturdy pocket clip. But yeah, I've been carrying this quite a bit actually, to be honest. I think I'm favouring this a lot. That sound, I love it. Absolutely love it. And then I've had one of these before. This is the UK PK, but this is the Heine Hain edition. I absolutely hate the Heine Hain colour. It's really usually like a bright red, vivid colour. It's not my cup of tea. It's very, I don't know, just not a big fan. But this is really muted. It's a lot more, it's just got a lot more nicer colour to it. Again, it's got G10, I think it's G10, but really grippy. S30V blade steel. You can't go wrong with a Spyderco, can you? Just ergonomic, everything about it is just absolutely brilliant. And a really good working knife. Again, it's got a half stop. It's got the wire clip. So, yeah, had to go in. Like I say, bought them both together off the same guy and just really wanted to put them to use. So, they've been in here from the start of January. I've been carrying them quite a bit, to be fair. Right, so then we've got the fifth pocket carry. So what we've got a Taylor's Eyewitness vintage piece. It's a Coke bottle. Now if you know this channel, you know the blade shape I like. It's got a beautiful spear point, and like I say, it's a Coke bottle, and it's just small enough to be a fifth pocket carry. We're just going to rattle through them. I'm not going to give you, like I say, I'll carry and maybe give a bit more of an in-depth review at the end of the month. Now, this is a Soligen made Stockman. I bought this from Drew. Again, he gave me a really good price. It's got this beautiful jig bone covers. And it's done by a company called Rex. Now, I don't think they actually make them, but they probably outsource it to... Whoever made it is a fine knife maker, because it's absolutely spot on. It really is. But yes, it's the size of a small... medium Stockman from Case. But yeah, love this thing. I don't think my light's really going to do it justice, but I have been... This is probably... That one's probably been, in my pocket quite a bit, and this has been stealing the show a bit, I must admit. And then what else we've got? We've got this IXL pocket knife in this beautiful green bone. I've shown this on the channel before, but that made its way into the fifth pocket selection. And then the Buck Yearling. So I love this thing. Really nice carry. You can't really go wrong with a Buck, can you? Slip joint, American made. But yeah, absolutely love it. And then up top here, we've got a Victorinox Huntsman. Now, don't go mad at me, you Victorinox purists, but I'm trying one with a pocket clip. I have hundreds of Victorinox, so variety is the spice of life. I wanted to try one with a pocket clip. Now, they work. I really do think they work, but they work. I wouldn't put it on a smaller layered knife, but because this is a 4-layered knife, it's a bit of a big boy, and it just, instead of that knocking about in your pocket, it just keeps it nice and up, out the way and to the side. But I love the Huntsman model. I'm not overly enamoured with the larger layers, but I do carry them. But with that pocket clip, it really does help with the carry. It just keeps it in one place. But the Huntsman's got everything. It's got the saw, the scissors. I really do like this model. Now, I bought this from Vic Clip on Etsy. Really, really cheap, really affordable. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but it's really well textured. It's got this distressed look that really makes it grippy. Now, it's got the plus scales. You get the pen as well with it, but it doesn't come with the scales, sorry. But yeah, they give you the plus scales, so you just need to add the pen. It was a bit more difficult to put on than a normal scale, because you've got to work around this clip, and that's where one of the sort of retaining parts for the scale is. So if you just put it in a vise and keep sort of putting the pressure on either side of the clip, but try not to damage the clip. So, but yeah, went on eventually, and now it's completely butted up there, and I do love it, and I love the colour. It really does work well with these larger sort of layered sacks. And then I bought this over Christmas. This is the Old Hickory, really good American-made work knife. Every one I've seen has different sort of variations in it. Now it's walnut veneer, so it's not got that real. It sort of feels a bit cheap for the wood, but still nice. Like I say, all of the ones that I've seen on YouTube have different markings. But yeah, really pleased with the one I've got. I'm still unsure about this knife. It confuses me. It's got a really sort of old school, really nice look about it. It's just this cutout. It doesn't. If it had a nail nick, this would be perfect for me. I would absolutely love it. But that cutout, I don't know. It just draws my eye to it, and I think it makes it look a bit more ugly, and it doesn't sort of go with the look of the knife. But if it had a nail nick, it'd be close to perfect for me, I think. But I do enjoy it. I need to carry it a bit more. As you can see, I've carried it a bit because it got a bit of patina on it. But yeah, it's not a bad knife, and I got it in the sale, so it was very affordable. And then this is my Queen City Moose. Love this thing. I've got a video out on this. Absolutely love this saw cut. But yeah, love it. And then my Joseph Rogers Barlow. I gave this a bit of a really tough review, so I'm going to give it a bit of pocket time and see if it'll grow on me. But it's the way it came to me. But I'll give it a bit of beeswax now. I'll put my edge on it because it didn't have an edge on one side. It was like a chisel grind. Go check out my review. I wasn't very complimentary of it, but I love this sort of shape of Barlow. I really do. And I was really looking forward to getting it. I was just a bit disheartened when it came, but I'm trying to give it a bit more of a chance. But yeah, it's growing on me. It really is growing on me. But yeah, I'm enjoying this thing. But I thought, put it in here, carry it for January, see how I get on with it. And then this was the first travelling knife for the UK when we started it up. And this is the Otter Classic. And I got it. I really wanted it. And then I put it around the UK for the rounds with the UK YouTubers. So I didn't get a chance to really carry it much. So I've made sure I get it in here for January and really give it a lot of pocket times. But I love it. I just love the aesthetics of it. Obviously, I'm a big spear point fan anyway. It's got a stainless steel blade. I love that oak colour with the brass. It's just gorgeous. But yeah, really enjoying carrying this one. But yeah, right. So let me know if you want to see, this as a series or as a thing. Do it at the start and at the end of the month. But just a suggestion for the channel. But yeah, go get yourself one of these sort of. Don't spend loads of money on these silly knife storage. Go make your own, because you can make it to suit you then, and usually it's a lot more cheaper. You can usually get a better. If you want to spend the money, you can get some really good quality jewellery boxes out there and just convert them for your EDC stuff. But just a suggestion. Some of you might already do it, but I love this thing, and it makes sense for me. And I'm always in a rush, so it's good that it's just there. Quickly grab my knife for the day, and I'm off. Right, so new pen that I've just picked up, this Parker in copper. Love this thing. It was cheap as chips. I'm going to be doing a Frugal Friday EDC edition, I think, with a few really cheap, a flashlight I picked up really cheap, a pen and a multi-tool. So hopefully do that video soon. Right, so I'm trying to keep these. So this is how I do it. I do it really old school. I don't use an app or anything. I like it this way. I'll tell you why I like it this way, because I'm not a massive channel. I don't get a lot of entries. What do we get? We've got 49 entries. So it's no big hardship to sort of cut out that and write them all down. I find it a bit more personal because I can read your comments again. I get to know you a bit more, and then I'll write down your name. It gets embedded in me. Who's been who got involved, and I just enjoy it. I think it's a bit more personal doing it this way. So right, I take it very seriously and try and be as fair as I can. I'll tell you as well. And doing it this way, I noted down where everybody was from, so you can have a look at the odds. So we've got 4 from Canada, we've got 22 from the States, we've got 20 from the UK, we've got 1 from Denmark, 1 from France, hello Rhino, 1 from Singapore, hello Diver Dave, and that's what I mean. The more you start to get to know people, you only get out of people what you put in sometimes. So that's why I like to make the effort and do it this way. And right, I've covered everything up now. You can't see anything. Me and the missus sat down doing this, and I said, look, we fold them 2 times. No one can say that we can see what's in there. So my last one was international, but a UK guy sort of won it. And that's what I mean. It's good to see the odds. Because you see how many, the only reason a UK guy won it last time, because so many UK guys got involved, I think. So, but, it's luck of the draw a lot of the time. So, good luck to everybody. Thanks for your patience. Sorry, I've been working a lot. You can probably hear in my voice and my energy levels. But I've got a bit of time off now, so hopefully I can get a few videos out and do something I enjoy. So, but yeah, good luck, everybody. Wish you all luck. Let's see who wins. What part of the world are you from? Let's have a look. Oh, David. Now, I put USA down, and David, you have commented a lot on the channel, and you're very well known in the community, but I'm not 100% sure where you're from. You didn't actually state, but I think you're from America, aren't you? So get in contact, David. Congratulations, mate. My Gmail is on my page. Give me a shout if you're struggling to find it, and I'll just send it you directly. But congratulations, mate. Can I just say quickly, actually, a lot of people have sent me emails on that Gmail. I am so terrible at checking it, and I do apologise, because I've had some really nice emails from people and some pictures and all sorts of knives, and it's really nice that you're getting in contact, and I really do apologise if I don't get back to you, or I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, because I'm terrible at that sort of stuff. And I really do apologise, because, I appreciate you make the effort to, send me an email and all the rest of it. And I love it when I do. When I see an email from somebody in the community, it makes my day. So I just apologise if I don't get back to you, or it takes me a while. But I've had a few emails now, and it's brilliant. But yeah, David, I will be checking. I'll probably be catching up on a lot of the emails that have been sent to me, and pictures you sent me, and all the rest of it. So, but yeah. Thank you very much, David, and thanks all for getting involved. So, but it's nice. Somebody from the States potentially has won it. We'll see where David's from, but I'm sure he's from the States. So, yeah, congratulations, mate. Get in contact with me, and what I'll do, I'll ask David to see if he don't mind letting everybody know what he's picked, and then I'll probably do a little video of me putting stuff, like a little parcel together for him before I send it away. Right, thanks all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.